All right, welcome to Gringo Lingo, and I'm here with my special guest, Marlon Moraes, who is a bantamweight champion, a former bantamweight champion for World Series of Fighting. That's correct, right, Marlon?
Yes, that's it.
Yes, Marlon, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Man, I'm 28 years old now, and I started training I was 9, back in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro, in a small city, Nova Friburgo. And I started training kickboxing, and then I started doing Jiu-Jitsu. And at some point in my life, I was going to college, and I did administration, and I saw that that wasn't what I wanted to my life, because I have so much passion for fighting, and that I want to live off this.
Yeah.
And going to school just opened way more my eyes to see that I have to do this. I have to give a try.
Hmm.
So after I got done with the college, I gave the certificate to my father, to my mother, and I said, listen, I did this for you guys, but now I need to give a try. I need to try do what I love,
Hmm.
and I'm gonna give now 24 hours of my day for fighting. I start teach and fight only. I was training before, competing and everything, but now that was my life, was my profession. I was a
Hmm.
fighter, and I was 19 years old, and I started to teach and train. And I got to some competitions, and I was doing back there Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. So I
Yeah.
started doing MMA.
Hmm.
One of my friends, Marcelo, he said, listen, you have to do this. This is the new thing, and you need to do both. You need to do Jiu-Jitsu, you need to do striking. And I start put together, and I started compete. I was doing okay in Brazil. I was living off the sport. I wasn't doing anything big, but back then I was already living with my wife Isabella,
Yes.
and we were able to fit our house, to have food on the table, pay
Hmm.
rent. But I wanted that big step. I want to make more money. I wanna be successful, like I said before.
Yes.
So I had opportunity to come here to United States, to move here. And as soon as I saw the opportunity, I started doing English
Yes.
class.
Uh-huh.
And because I didn't want to get here and don't know anything.
Oh yeah.
So I I started to do the classes, and when I got here, and I was able to teach.
So what was the most difficult thing about learning English?
I would say, my friend, because people get here in America, and you don't know what they doing. You don't know what they saying.
Yeah.
And when I got here, I knew what they're talking about. I wasn't ready. I didn't know English well,
Hmm.
but I knew if they were talking about me, what they talking about. And I was there. And I think learning English was one of the biggest things in this big change in my life, like coming from Brazil to America. Because
Hmm.
if I come here only with Portuguese, I see today a lot of Spanish people live. You from here.
Yes.
I don't know how they live here for 10 years, 15 years, and they still don't know English.
That's
It, it's
true.
it's crazy. It's like I'll give you an example. It's like be blind.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't want to be blind. I want to see the world. I want to be able, if to go places, to ask for things,
Hmm.
and get sponsors, and this is what I think the English was very important for me.
Hmm. Very good. Very good. So when you lived, how long did it take you to get comfortable with English? How many years?
I'm here since 2011,
Hmm.
January 2011.
Hmm.
That's 6 years. And I start English classes I was 19. So I've been in contact with English for 9 years.
Wow.
So I
Yes.
can survive now.
Hmm.
I can go anywhere, I can travel, and even if anything bad happened, I can get a job.
Yeah.
And I think the English was very important for this.
Yes. Yes. I think that's very good, and I think you're a great example for especially Brazilians to look at and see. You speak very well. You're articulate, and You're a role model to a lot of Brazilian students that are here studying English. If someone wants more information about you, or they want to learn something about you, how can they contact you, and where can they go? Do you have a website?
Yes, I have a website. It's MMA marlonmoraes.com, or either you can Google my name, Marlon Moraes. You know, if you Google my name, you can see my Twitter, my Instagram. My Instagram is M Marlon Moraes.
Hmm.
It's easy, you know.
Yes,
And
easy.
if anybody from your class or people if they want any advice, come here. And I think it's very important me to mention the first time I came here, I went to Florida.
Hmm.
I lived in Florida for 4 years,
Hmm.
and then I moved up here to New Jersey.
Wow.
So it's important for us to see the difference. The
Yes.
English they speak in Florida is different. The English they speak here in New Jersey. And also, I've been fighting maybe 10 states in the United States, and I fought in Tennessee. That English very different.
Yeah.
And I fought in Canada too. So I see very different uh, the way they spell the words, you know.
Hmm.
So it's crazy, man, how you see the difference. Probably for you, sometimes you now in Aracaju and you go Bahia, you go Rio de Janeiro, you feel the difference, you know.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this is good, you know, when you go to different parts of the country and you're still able to understand. When I fought for the first time in Tennessee, I went there and I was like, man, I can't understand these people. But now I can go anywhere and I'm able to understand, you know. And
Yes.
I think my English is getting better, I feel.
Definitely, definitely. For all those that are watching this, I'm going to post his contact information at the end of the video. Again, thank you, Marlon, for this interview, and I wish you great success in your career and all that you do. Thanks again.
No problem, my friend. Thank you. It's my pleasure to be part of your class and meet you, you know. And I think this is just the beginning, you know. Anything
Yes.
you need, man, get in touch. We'll be in touch, you know. Let's go social media, and anything you need, you just hit me up. And if you have any problem with students, even Portuguese, anything, my friend, anything. I know you have a Brazilian wife.
See,
You,
see.
she take cares good of you, but anything you need, man, you can count on me.
Thank you. Thank you. Muito obrigado. And
Thank
be sure, everyone that is watching this video, if you have any questions or you want to contact Marlon, I'm going to post it at the end of the video.
All right.
Thanks again, Marlon, and see you next time.
Thank you. I'll send you all my contact information. All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.